Hello, you got locked into with your girl here, Tasha T here, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. Man, today coming home from a hard day at work, and I wanted to help you to understand the Scorpio in your life, right? Because Scorpios, we be getting a bad rap. You know, we are accused of being mysterious. We are accused of being secretive, emotional, vindictive. People can't quite grapple with the sign. We are a water sign. That means we're in full control or not of our emotions. So you have a real high energy sign. So let me just drop a little science on you quick regarding the Scorpio in your life, so you know how to deal with them, so you have a good relationship or interpersonal relationship with these people, because these Scorpios, they no joke. Now we have the October Scorpios, what I like to call the Scolibs. So some of their personality in Libra and some in Scorpio. Those October Scorpios, you gotta be careful. They could be petty. They could. Those are the ones who could be real secretive and kind of. Some of them will lie a lot if we're keeping it real. October Scorpios will lie. Some of them a lot. The ones I call the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius. Those are the ones later down in the month. They could be a little volatile. They are a little aggressive and stuff. And the ones I don't call full breed. You know what I mean? Anything from the 1st to the 15th. They are very emotional. They're very emotional. The bottom line, every saying got it good, every saying got it bad, right? But it's also a couple little things you have to know when you're dealing with a Scorpio in general. We could be, we keep our emotions close, right? So sometimes, all the time, you ain't gonna know what's going on with a Scorpio unless you provide that environment for them to feel safe to come to you with their emotions. Like I said, we are water signs, so we feel deeply, and if we feel like people ain't taking our feelings seriously, or we being taking our feelings for granted, it could go anyway. We could be your best friend, or we could be your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? When you have a Scorpio in your corner, know that your life won't progress. Because Scorpios, no matter whether the October, November, Scorpios, the Scolibs, the Sagittarius are the full breeds. They're progressive. You know what I'm saying? They're progressive. And emotions, good, bad, or ugly, are going to propel them. So if you have a Scorpio, know that your Scorpio need a lot of attention. Man, woman, child, it don't matter. They like attention. Handle that. You were there with a Scorpio, just know that they need a reassurance to know that you got their back, because a Scorpio is die hard. They're going for you. They down with you, but they need it to be reciprocated. They need to know that the person who I riding or dying for riding or dying for me. Sometimes ain't no reasoning with a Scorpio. It don't make no sense because we're so emotional. Sometimes you just gotta leave that alone, wheel and come again, as we just say in the VI, wheel and come again. Just give them a little time to breeze out. You can't force no information out of them. You can't coerce no information out of them. You can't beguile no information out of them, so stop trying. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tell you when, what, and how they want to tell you. So like I said, provide an environment for where they feel safe to disclose to you what it is they really want to see. But otherwise, you ain't getting nothing. You're only getting what they want to give you. Okay? Scorpios. What else I could say about Scorpios? We loving people. When you got Scorpio in the car, you got the best thing, the best thing. But you gotta know to deal with us. We direct if you want a sign that is direct and don't like the fluff and don't like people playing with us, them is Scorpios. So when you're dealing with a Scorpio, cut to the chase, get to the point, and say what it is you got to say. Say what you mean, don't say what you think we want to hear. Do you and get to the point. Don't carry no Scorpio around the bush thinking you fooling a Scorpio, even if we playing along to make it seem like, okay, we ain't stunning you with that, but you ain't gonna be no wiser. You understand? Very, very intuitive, very, very calculating. That could be good or bad. Very loyal. Like I said, friends would end like Chucky, and the same loyalty we give, we expect. So that's why when people making sport from time to time, you know, feelings will get a little high and emotional, and you know, they could be very aggressive too. So the next thing about the Scorpio, they're very high energy, they are very adventurous, and they're very spontaneous. Like, they will say, hey, let me go South America tomorrow. Like, a lot of them will be like, hey, let's try out this, or hey, let's do that. And of course, you heard about the sexual prowess of the Scorpio. If you ain't able, don't pull up. You know that's, if you ain't able, don't pull up, and that's it, and that's all. So it's like you gotta match that energy. You have to be able to go with the flow with a Scorpio. Some of them really calculating and planning and stuff like that, but others of them sporadic. Let's just do it. Like, don't like to be back down with the element of planning and time and that. The free spirits, the wild, they out there, that they love to have fun. They just fun loving, but they could lack planning from time to time because their nature is just to basically go with the flow. Okay? So if you're able with no Scorpio, if you know you're dry, if you know you don't like go nowhere, if you know you don't like do nothing, and somebody come to you, you know, trying to, you know, get with you, and you ask them what their sign is, and they say Scorpio, know out the box, then your cup of tea, because the stuff what they're gonna be into, you ain't gonna be into it. So then you're gonna say you're in a relationship with them, and then you ain't gonna want to do none of the things that they want to do, and then oops, here comes somebody else, and then you see problems gone. So you know, that's another thing to keep kind of close to the vest. In nature of a Scorpio, fun loving and adventurous and stuff, and if you're there with a Scorpio, know you have to be in the same arena, or just leave that thing alone. You got it like a ritual with your girl here, Tasha T here, giving you some insight into the Scorpios and how to deal with them, man. Tired of hearing people saying Scorpio is this, Scorpio is that. Scorpios is good people. We real. And personally, I never met a Scorpio that I didn't like. Some of them, like if I get vibes from a person and I ain't sure what the vibes is, I'd be like, what's your sign? From time they say Scorpio, I'll be like, okay, that I know all what I need to know to deal with you. And that's it, and that's all. Know how you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay? And remember, like communications, all your marketing and communications needs, hit me up, Natasha@lightcommunications.com. Share the video. Deal with Scorpios right, man. Deal with Scorpios right. And that's it, and that's all. Be blessed and have a wonderful day.